When I first read the text for today, I thought I would delve into the Old Testament again to talk about the origins of the Sabbath and how over the years the meaning and customs have changed to become what it was in the time of Jesus. I like it. I like researching and understanding the history and context behind the concept. But then, I had a brief conversation with Mary about it, and I changed my mind. I'm not going to be a scholar about this text. I'm not going to be the archaeologist in search of the true meaning of Sabbath, just to prove how absurd the scribes and the Pharisees were. We know they were absurd. Common sense can tell us that, and sometimes that's enough. When I talked to Mary about this text, she said, "Can you imagine how long that man was there and nobody thought about helping him?" And that's when I paused. I can't imagine what the man went through, and honestly, I hadn't even thought about it. That wasn't a detail that jumped at me from the text. I was just like the scribes and the Pharisees. They were focused on the law. I was focused on the little details of the Sabbath. What does it mean to do work? What is work really? How did this understanding of the Sabbath change over the years? How did the interpretations affect the development of society? Can I come up with more boring questions? Because I think I can. But that's not the meaning of this text. Jesus performed a miracle on the Sabbath. He didn't have to put the man in the water or touch him. He merely told him to go, get up, and walk, and lift his mat. Is it relevant that Jesus practically ordered the man to lift his mat and thus sin on the Sabbath day? I'm sure it's very relevant, but not today. On another day, when I will feel good about being a detached scholar about this subject. Today, though, I will be something else. And I will talk about the fact that after 38 years, Jesus showed up, saw the suffering man, and helped him. Even if it was Sabbath, even if he wasn't supposed to heal him that way. Today, Jesus is no longer physically with us. He can't roam the streets and perform miracles for those in need, for those invisible to society. But we, as Christians, as the church, we are now God's body in the world. We are the ones that can now roam the streets and see the suffering and the pain of this world. We are not the ones supposed to notice the invisible. When we hear the word miracle, we often think about something that's supernatural, that defies the laws of nature in some way. We see all these movies about people that have come back from the dead and they say they saw Jesus. Maybe they saw Jesus. I don't know. But what if miracles are something else altogether? What if we, as God's body in the world, are the ones that are supposed to perform these miracles now? By seeing those that have been ill for 38 years, by feeding the hungry, by welcoming the refugees, by offering a prayer, by showing kindness and compassion, by not discriminating. There are so many horrible things in the world that need our attention and our involvement. Not long ago, I had read this article about an aid worker that rescued a 2-year-old boy from Nigeria. The 2-year-old boy was abandoned because his family thought he was a witch. A 2-year-old boy. He had been living on the streets and survived on scraps from passers-by. He was simply emaciated, skin and bones. And it completely broke my heart because I have a 2-year-old that's well-fed and well taken care of, and seeing that boy was just heartbreaking. And let this sink in, right? People were passing him by, seeing this 2-year-old boy in the worst condition imaginable, and some of them threw him some food. And then continued to walk along on their path, continued with their lives, with their day, because it wasn't their business, it wasn't their problem. But then this boy was rescued by the aid worker, and from the latest reports, he's doing well. He's gaining weight. He's on his way to talk and, become a regular person. The aid worker performed a miracle for that child. He may not have a loving family, but now he has a shelter, he has food, and he is healthy. But what about other children? The others that are considered witches, banished from their homes, beaten. Do all of them get their miracle? Because I doubt it. Many die and we'll never even know about them because they're invisible to society. And we don't even have to go to Nigeria to find people that need a miracle from us. We only need to open our eyes and our hearts to the world. Next month we're doing that as a congregation by welcoming Family Promise. I can guarantee that for those people that will live here at St. Stephen's for a week, it will be a miracle that they have food and shelter for another week while they're on their way to rebuild their lives. Another week when they don't have to worry about their children having something for breakfast or dinner or about being safe. It's just a little miracle. A small effort from us, a huge deal for them. As I told you in the beginning, I had other plans about the sermon. I had a whole trip from Exodus through Deuteronomy and Leviticus, an archaeological, scholarly pursuit from my ivory tower philosophy to show you all how well I can do my research. And then Mary knocked me down from my ivory tower and I discovered a miracle of my own. Empathy and kindness are more meaningful than any scholarly pursuit. I finally opened my eyes and I saw that the man had been ill for 38 years, and nobody was helping him go in the water. I saw the witch boy in the street begging for food. I saw the thousands of refugees fleeing Syria, and I haven't even seen enough. There is so much out there in the world to see, and it will not be pleasant. It will break my heart, and it will make me cry. But maybe, just maybe, it will allow me to perform a little miracle for someone. Every day I need to remember to open my eyes and see the world as it is, with all the suffering in it. Because you never know when what you see will give you the opportunity to perform that little miracle. Remember what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 25. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me." Then the righteous will answer him, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and fed you, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you?" The king will reply, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Amen.